Beautiful seekers, this is Clarity 1129. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I have a pick a card reading before you, and today's topic is what are the three things or the three messages that the sun is bringing for you, or three messages coming from the sun for you. And one has got to do with your inner child, how to heal it, what to do to heal it. The second message is about something that needs clarity in your life, which you need to know right now. Either something is going to come out through the reading, or this is telling you that where you can look for clarity, or whether it is coming in and which way it's going to come in for you. And the third message is what wish is coming true. All right. So I will be pulling, live shuffling the tarot as well as the oracle. It's going to be a short reading. I don't know, I've never done this reading before, but I don't think it's going to, because I'm going to be pulling out 3 cards from tarot and 1 card each from each oracle deck for each wish that's going to come to, or each message that's coming through. All right. So let's see how this works out. I'm very excited for it because it's something different, something new. And like all readings, this is a general and a timeless reading. Not everything will resonate with everyone, and you're meant to see it as and when you stumble upon it. However, from the time you see the reading applies to a period of 3 months. So these wishes or the messages that are coming through are for a period of 3 months. So if you see the reading, say when I'm posting it, then I'm recording it in April, so this will carry on for May, June and July. All right. So if you want to come back to this reading, either choose another pile or come back after a period of 3 months and then choose something. If you remember, these readings are there. There are so many tarot readers with such wonderful content, and they keep posting so many wonderful videos. So it's hard to remember if there is a video like this. But if you feel called to, or rather if you need it, I'm sure Spirit will find a way for making it pop in your feed. All right. So no sweat. Just see what you are called to, what you feel like seeing. There is a message in it for you. Okay. And leave the rest for someone else. So without further delay, let me introduce you to the piles. Yes, I was called to take 5. So we have 5 in front of us. Pile number 1 is the Modern Witch Tarot, or this fire card. Pile number 2 is the Ethereal Visions Tarot, or this Prosperity card. Pile number 3 is the Tarot of the Golden Wheel and this Fairy Magic card. Pile number 4 is the Cat Tarot and the Triple Moon card. And pile number 4 is the Original Rider-Waite and the Abracadabra with Wings card. All right. So for those of you who have already made a choice, you may go to the description box to your timestamps, and I'll see you at your pile. And for those of you whom the meditation helps, beautiful seekers, sit straight with your spine erect, palms open facing upward. Close your eyes gently and take in a deep breath. Hold, focus between your eyebrows, connect with your intuition, knowing that your intuition will never lead you astray. Slowly breathe out, relax, open your eyes gently, and whichever pile you're drawn to, that is your pile. All right. So I will see you at your pile. Pile number 1. Those of you who've chosen the Modern Witch Tarot and this fire element, it says the element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion and positive transformation. So if you've chosen this card, this is your reading. First and foremost, I apologize for the noise outside. Well, it's past their work time. Ideally, they should be stopping anytime now. But I hope the reading holds your attention, that you can also do away with the noise. All right. For a lot of you, maybe you hold the fire as sacred, because fire is sacred. It purifies everything, and we have the fire within us. All right, so for some of you, it's possible that you are creatives, and you know that fire that is within you, you need to work on it. Maybe you want to work on it. That's why you've come to this reading. Or it's a message for you that if you haven't, you know, if you've been feeling that have reached a creative block for some reason, or as far as anything that you're passionate about, whether the passion in your connections are concerned, or your work is concerned, you feel on a bit of a low. If that is true for you, then you are being asked to work on your sacral chakra, work with the element of fire. All right, if you sit in the presence of fire and just for a couple of minutes, and just allow it to wash, let the presence just cleanse your being. So just, if you light a candle or light a lamp in front of you, just sit for a bit in front of that fire. All right, and it will make a difference to you. I love to do that. In fact, when I feel the cards, if I feel the energies off, I always cleanse my deck over fire. It is very powerful. So if you're feeling this, lack of creativity, of course, the other ways of working on your sacral chakra, surrounding yourself a lot of orange things, eating a lot of orange in your meal, wearing some orange crystals like say this carnelian here or amber. These are things that can boost your sacral chakra, but just sitting in the presence of fire is going to be very therapeutic for you, and it might change this. All right, so we're going to leave this card here. For some of you, it could just be that you're fire signs, and it's just an added confirmation for some of you. All right, that you have fire in your big three. All right, so I'm going to shuffle these cards for you. Which one is this? Two of Wands. Maybe this decision pending. It just flipped over for some of you. Let's see. So as I was saying in the intro, if you haven't heard the intro, I was called to take out 3 messages from the sun for you, pile number 1. And in those 3 messages, one message will be regarding your inner child, what it is that you're not seeing and what you need to see. All right, what you need to see or what you need to do. And the second message is regarding clarity on a particular situation. Either it's something that you're waiting for, or it's something that you need to know at this time. I don't know. I haven't done this reading before, so we'll take it as it comes. All right. And the third message has got to do with a wish coming true. All right. What it is that you can expect during this time. So I'm very excited to see what comes out. All right. Spirit, please come through as I take out 1 card each for pile number 1. Messages from the sun. 1 card regarding their inner child. And 1 card as far as clarity on something. Oh my Lord. Everything. You will need clarity on everything. Everything's come well. You got the Empress. Okay, let's see what wants to come out. What is it that pile number 1 needs clarity on? Okay. And what is it that is a wish come true for pile number 1 during this time? Wish come true for pile number 1 during this time. Okay, I'll take that. Bottom of the deck energy is the Temperance card. So basically, when you bring balance into your life, you will find that everything just works out perfectly for you. All right. Before we open those cards, I'm going to shuffle the oracle cards as well. You know, I love fake nails. They look so pretty, but I just don't know how people manage them, because for me, if it lasts one reading, I am so grateful, because they just start flying out after that. I don't like to use the thick glue which comes with it, because that ruins the nail. But these other spot stickers that you have, they just don't work on me at all. Alright, so we're going to take out one card from this. This is the daily, the Signs of the Times Oracle, and we're going to take out one card to see what message is there regarding your inner child. That's what you get. Then we'll take out one card from the Moonology deck. That was a bad shuffle. If I try a better shuffle, I might lose my nail here on the reading. Oops. Thank you for your patience. I'm going exceptionally slow because of my nails. And I really I am in awe of all those readers who have perpetually got long nails. And they're much longer than this, and I wonder how they managed, really. So we want one card for clarity on a particular situation. Where is it that you're getting clarity on what? And where is it that you're having a wish come true? One card regarding a wish coming true. All right, so let's begin pile number 1. So where is it that, what is the message from the sun regarding your inner child? You get the Wheel of Fortune and the stars, divine guidance. Beautiful, beautiful energy. 33 is a master number, all right? So you can check this out on the internet. This is beautiful. You are divinely guided. Oh wow. And I feel for a lot of you here, pile number 1, it's possible that you felt that as a child you were very lucky. Whatever you did, you thought of, you could manifest, it would come to you. If you dreamt of a particular toy, someone would gift it to you, or whatever it is that you wanted, and you feel that somehow that has changed in your life. All right, so what you need to do with this Temperance card is actually sit and think about how you were as a child. What are the things that you did that made you happy? Were you a carefree child? What did you go through during that time? And what has brought about this change or the seriousness in your life, if that's how you resonated, or how have you changed? And what is it that you did as a child which you no longer do? All right, if you start doing that, and I feel that you are being divinely guided towards something, all right, just listen, because things are going to change, and you're going to find yourself being as lucky as you were when you were a child. All right, for the signs, there's added confirmation of the 4-6 fixed signs. You have Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo and Taurus. Could be in your big 3, doesn't have to be, but there's just added confirmation for someone who needed to hear that. All right, but things are going to change in your favor when you do things that you did as a child, when you come into that carefree energy. So for a lot of you, maybe you've not been feeling lucky for a while, or you've been feeling a little insecure. Just know that you're protected and you're guided every step of the way. Just stop to listen. Maybe if you sit out in nature, especially during the night, you are going to get an epiphany of sorts, perhaps, or you're just going to be able to connect with, do something. Maybe for some of you as kids, you used to like to just look at the night sky, look at the moon, look at the stars. Children are in awe of everything around them. As we grow up and get busy, we don't have time for these things, but maybe you've been called to do that. All right, just indulge in those things that made you happy, and you'll find that if you thought you were lucky once upon a time and you aren't anymore, that's going to change, and luck will be here soon. So that is your first message from the sun. Now the second message, as far as clarity is concerned, what is it? You get the Page of Cups. So and what do you have here? Don't let the past hold you back. All right. Okay, I'm glad I opened this, because I would have interpreted it very differently otherwise. I believe that, my dear pile number ones, you are waiting for some sort of apology from somebody who did you wrong in the past. Could be a friend, could be a lover, could be someone who was very important to you. All right, they wronged you one way or the other, and you are expecting an apology from them, and you feel that it's going to be a surprise, it's going to come. And what the sun is trying to tell you is that you will know why they did what they did, and this will come as a surprise to you, but this will come to you only when you stop expecting it. All right, so don't let the past hold you back. You work on your inner child, you work on your life, and you start living your best life, and you are going to get answers about why this person did what they did. All right, and it's going to surprise you, okay, and pleasantly so. But this will only come to you when you stop waiting for it. And for the third message, as far as your wish fulfillment, you get the Nine of Swords and the Garden. All right, so I feel that for a lot of you, you have been working on a lot of things. All right, you've been working on your coin, you've been working on your body, possibly you've been working on your health, your vitality, you've been working on your relationships, but you are seeing absolutely no change anywhere. And this is why possibly you've been wondering, I used to be so lucky as a child, why am I not lucky anymore? This is going to change. The wheel of fortune is changing, so you need to work on that inner child of yours, and you are going to see so much abundance in every area of your life. All right, but you need to come into balance. And I have a feeling for a lot of you, one, you're not doing things that you used to make you happy as a child. You've become very different. Maybe you were very carefree, you used to laugh a lot more, and I feel because of this particular relationship, you are stuck. You may be stuck in a particular area of your life, and you might be thinking, all right, even if I'm stuck on waiting for this apology, it's not that I'm not putting in effort here, why isn't this coming? But the truth is, when there is a blockage in your life, in any area of your life, it affects every other area of your life, and this is something you need to know. So stop waiting for this person. All right, this person will come back. You will get answers about this situation, and this will pleasantly surprise you, but this will only come to you when you start working on your inner child and allow things to change. You are blocking energy. All right, just know that this is taken care of. You are divinely protected. Work on your inner child, come into balance, and beautiful things are waiting to happen. It's time to get out of your head. All right, wonderful things are waiting to happen. And yes, for those of you who have been feeling that you're not able to create, again, work on your inner child. You'll find this changing. For others of you, work with the element of fire, work on your sacral chakra, and things will work out beautifully for you. All right, should I take yes, I think I will. I'm going to give you one bit of advice. I'm just taking one card. I hadn't planned to initially, but I just feel I should leave you without an advice card, and I'm taking it from the Spirit Animal Oracle. I'm going to take out one card for you, what you need to know the most during this time. All right, pile number one, because I feel the messages from the sun are so self-explanatory, but still let me take out one card for you from the Spirit Animal Oracle, and you get, wow, Giraffe Spirit. The number 29, the number 11, or the number 2 could be significant. See the bigger picture. Yes, you are just looking at the fact that you have put in work and nothing is coming. You've been putting work and you feel the world is unfair, everything is unfair, but nothing is unfair. You have created an energetic block because in one area of your life you're stuck. You're waiting for something to happen the way you want it. It's not happening till you let it go. You are divinely protected. You are going to be guided by the divine. the wheel is going to turn in your favor again. You're going to be as lucky as you felt you used to be as a child, and your wish is coming true. Wherever you've poured in your energy, it's coming as soon as this block is lifted up. So work on coming into balance. All right, look at this beautiful card. This is Sagittarius energy. All right, we see the Two of Wands again, which we saw while shuffling. All right, so, and we have the Two of Cups beneath that. Wow. Okay then, pile number 1. So just work on yourself, work on your inner child, stay in nature some more, get out of your head, and beautiful things are just waiting to happen. Yes, brown bear spirit, if you've been working really hard, despite the fact that you're facing creative blocks, just doing the process, you're being told to take some time out. This will be hugely beneficial. Work on things that made you happy as a child, all right? And wonderful things will happen. The number 9 could also be significant. So that is all I have for you, pile number 1. I hope this reading brought you some sort of clarity. Just know that these wonderful things are happening, but you need to do the work. You need to come into balance, and in the coming 3 months you will see change, and I'd love to hear about it. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 2. Those of you who have chosen this prosperity card here, which says a prosperous business with riches and success. This is your reading, and this ethereal visions tarot is also your choice. All right, so there is prosperity coming in. Maybe for some of you, you've come here because you saw that prosperity card and you were wondering where is it? I'm not seeing the results. It is coming through. All right, so let me first shuffle the cards, and we're going to take out 3 messages from the sun. 1 regarding your inner child, 1 regarding clarity, and the last one is your wish come true. All right, so you shouldn't be surprised seeing prosperity there. It's a small reading, it's a simple reading, very basic, but sometimes I find simple and basic help a lot. All right, so let's take a look. Spirit, please come through for pile number 2. What is it that the inner child is trying to tell them? Get 1 card here, and what is it that is becoming clear to them? Where is it that they're getting clarity? And which wish of theirs is coming true? Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck energy, strength. So for a lot of you, you could have Leos here watching this, or maybe you've been showing strength for a long time. With this infinity card here, maybe you feel that you're stuck in a cycle, or there is this cycle that's been happening for a while and it's going to change now. All right, you get yin and yang and disruption. I don't know what this is about, but with that yin and yang, either you need to come into balance or it's got to do with a connection. We'll see. So Spirit, please give me a card for pile number 2 as regards the inner child. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me a card for pile number 2. Clarity is concerned. Fire number 2 as far as the clarity is concerned. There you go. Called to look at the bottom of the deck for some reason, and you get hold your vision. I haven't seen this for the rest of the piles, but I was very called on this particular deck to look at the bottom. So there is something you're working on, all right, and maybe it's got to do with this prosperity, and it's been a long time coming, and you're being told to hold your vision. It was a very strong urge for me to look at the bottom of the deck. I haven't been doing that in the last pile or even in the other decks, but in this deck there was no look at the bottom of the deck, so I had to. All right, okay. 1 card regarding their wish come true, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, pile number 2. Let's take a look at the 3 messages from the sun. So the first message, from the sun. I have to sit and press my nails. I'm sorry, it looks so bad, but the fact is that they will fly out if I don't. Alright, so the first message from the sun has got to do with your inner child, and you get the Ace of Swords. Ooh. And the heart. Wow, love. The number 8 could be significant. Alright, you remember I saw that yin and yang, and I said I don't know whether it's going to be about love, but here it is. Beautiful. And with this just love, the heart, and a single heart balloon, what I get, it feels like the Ace of Cups. So it feels like the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And what you need to do, my dear pile number 2, the message you're getting as far as your inner child is concerned is that whatever answers you're looking for as far as your love is concerned, if you feel that your heart is blocked, or if you feel that there's something, you are like, if you were a very soft person before and you find that you're not that now because you've been strong for a very long time, you're being told to go back, visit your younger days, what you used to do at that time, because your answers, all the answers that you see, we are going to look at clarity in the next one, but this was about your inner child, but this is telling you the same thing. What is it that you wanted to do then? Be absolutely honest with yourself. Your inner child will never lie to you. What is it that was your childhood dream? What was it that you really loved to do as a kid? This is going to bring you that prosperity. And for a lot of you, you know it and you're working on it, but you're not seeing results and you're trying to give up on it, but you're being told to hold your vision. All right? But the key to your success, the key to unlocking whatever you need to at this time lies with what you love to do as a child. And this is the whole truth. You can believe it. There was something that you loved to do as a child, and this is going to unlock your prosperity. It's going to unlock your heart. It is something that you absolutely love to do as a child. All right, so you will know what it is. For your second message and the clarity, you get the 4 of Swords, and you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So I feel for a lot of you, a clarity in your situation is going to come when you take some time out away from everyone. The 4 of Swords is like the Hermit of the Minor Arcana. It is just withdrawing from everyone. And if you look at the original 4 of Swords, it's this person who's lying down. The swords are facing downwards, and their hand is like the placed like this over their body, which means they're not sleeping, but they're ruminating on something. And you're being told to just withdraw and know that all the answers that you need are there within you. All right? And if it is that you've been thinking of stepping out of your comfort zone, relocating, moving out for some reason, and you're worried about your family, you're being told that you and your loved ones are safe. Hold your vision. I'm saying this again. There is something that you've loved to do, you've been working on it, and possibly at this time you need to move away from your family, move away or do something totally different which may need some risk. You're being told to hold your vision. It's okay. You and your family or your loved ones are safe. You've been showing a lot of strength. Just follow your heart and you are going to get all that prosperity that you're waiting for. And last but not the least, your wish. What wish is coming true? You get Justice. And this card wanted to show off, and I was shuffling as well. I didn't say it out, but it was there. All right, so this is Libra energy. And what is this? Manifestation. Oh my God, it is such a clear reading. Everything is pointing to one particular thing. All right, and look at that. You have this infinity here, and you have this 8 here, which is the number of the strength, which is also an infinity, symbol. You have been manifesting for this for a very long time. The number 4 could be significant, and the number 8. All right. You've been working so hard for such a long time, and look at this beautiful thing. This has got sunflowers here, all right, and the sunflowers are here like this bright because the sun is shining. And today's reading is messages from the sun, so this is added confirmation. What you're manifesting is just about to happen. It's just coming here, and if you need to take that step to go ahead. If you've been feeling that you've been putting in the work and nothing is coming, justice is here. it is coming. Whatever you put, you're going to get as much in return. All right, there's great prosperity that you have been wanting, you've been working towards, and it's all coming. And the truth lies, the magic or the key to it lies in your inner child, something that you like to do as a kid. And for a lot of you, you're already on that path, all right? And this path is telling you now to take a risk. And if you've been worried about your family, this is the clarity that you seek. First of all, take some time out, be with yourself, so that others and their influence, their opinion doesn't come in the way of what your heart wants. And sit and make a practical plan and just go for it. You remember what I showed you here, hold your vision. So what you have in mind is very strong. Hold your vision, and whatever you're manifesting is going to come to you. And if you've been feeling it's unfair that I've been working for years, it's coming through. All right, so last but not the least, I'm going to take out one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle as advice for you. Let's see what comes through. Pile number 2. I love your reading, everything pointing to the same thing. All right, so this is a sign for sure. All right, this has come out here. Snake spirit, time to heal. The number 55 or the number 10 could be significant. All right, so it's possible that something in the past, maybe in the past when you wanted to do this, someone said it's not possible, it's not for you, and that this is not going to go anywhere, which is why you're having misgivings, but you're being told to heal that. All right, and in fact I feel you've healed that, because 55 adds to a 10, which means you're closing out cycle, and things are going to work in your favor. Oh my God, this came in the last pile as well. See the big picture. The number 29 or the number 11 could be significant. This is progression, 10 to 11. See the bigger picture. All right, so right now there is something that you really, really want to do. All right, and I think you've already planned it, but if you need some more planning, keep other people's opinions out of it. You've taken everyone's opinion, now just keep it aside and think about what it is that you want. Follow your heart, follow your intuition, and hold that vision. All right, don't let anyone talk you out of it. See the bigger picture. Right now it feels like a risk, but if you don't move out of your comfort zone, you will always stay stuck and keep wondering, I wish I had taken that chance. You're being told that prosperity lies ahead. Whatever it is that you're manifesting is coming to you, so go for it. All right, sending you so much love and light, my dear pile number 2. Bye-bye. Pile number 3, those of you who've chosen the Tower of the Golden Wheel or this fairy magic card, welcome to your reading. This card says, respectfully work with fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. So basically you're being asked to co-create with spirit. All right, so whatever it is that you're doing, co-create with spirit, and things are going to be very magical for you. You get the Fool and the Knight of Cups. So pour in love and be ready to take that risk. Something is coming up for you. So my dear pile number 3s, let's see the 3 messages from the Sun. One is as regards your inner child. In case you've missed the intro, we're going to take out one tarot card for your first message from the Sun, which has got to do with your inner child. The second message from the Sun, which has got to do with clarity on a situation. And the third message from the Sun is your wish come true. All right, and then we're going to take one oracle card to clarify that, and then we take one advice card at the end. It's a quick reading, but it's an effective reading. I always find simple readings, stay with me for longer. If they're very long readings, if I don't take notes, I just don't remember them after some time. So let's see. Spirit, please come through. Pile number 3. What is the message that they need to know as far as their inner child is concerned? Please come through, Spirit. Pile number 3. What do they need to know as far as the inner child is concerned? Thank you, Spirit. What does pile number 3 need to know? Where does pile number 3 need clarity? Thank you, Spirit. Please come through, Spirit. Pile number 3, what wish is coming true? Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck energy is the Moon. Beautiful. So it is up to you whether you're going to see the moon as something that is creating confusion or something that is going to give you clarity, because moon is about intuition. All right. So if you do work, and for a lot of you maybe you need to work with the moon, I find the moon very, very empowering, all right? And I get a lot of answers from the moon. And that's why possibly my favorite oracle deck is also the Moonology deck. I just connect so much with the moons. And I feel that for a lot of you, this is what you need to do. Be in tune with the moon, be in tune with your feminine side, be in tune with your intuition, all right? Now let's take out one card each from each of these decks for each of those messages, all right? One card for pile number 3 as regards their inner child. What is the message from the sun as far as their inner child is concerned? Thank you, Spirit. One card from the Moonology deck for pile number 3 regarding clarity on a situation. Thank you, Spirit. One card for pile number 3 as far as their wish coming true is concerned. There you go. All right, pile number 3, are we ready? So this is the message as far as your inner child is concerned. You get the Page of Pentacles along with the rainbow. Okay, beautiful. If you just look at the way this rainbow is made, it looks like it's been made by the, a child, and there's a sun there, and these are the messages from the sun, and the underlying message here is hope. All right. Now, there was something that you really wanted to do as a child, which you thought even as you were growing up that you're going to make this your career, all right? It was something that made you very happy. It was something you believed will, for a lot of you, it could be just your artists here, because I see 2 paintings. This is a crayon sketch and this looks like a painting, all right? So for some of you, it's possible that you've been artists, and as kids you've known that this is all that you would want to do. This was your dream, this was your desire. For some of you, maybe you're doing something totally different now and you're doing well in whatever you're doing, but maybe you've come to a creative block of some sort and you're being told to go back to this art, pursue your art, and don't give up hope, because things will change once you indulge in things that made you truly happy as a child. And this is going to, change the course of events in other areas of your life. All right. And maybe for some of you, I also get, because it's the Page of Pentacles, even if you're doing something totally different now, if this was something that you like to do, and I feel very strongly art, but it could be anything else also, follow that. In fact, make that a side hustle. All right, just do it there, put it out there for people to see, and just don't if your focus is on another thing, let that focus be there, but whenever you get time, pour in energy into this and put it out there. You never know that this may be a second avenue of income for you, and maybe this will do even better than the first. You have a lot of people who were doing some serious job which brought them stable money, income and everything, and suddenly their heart calls them to maybe write a book or something, and then that becomes so famous, and that's takes in so much of their time, gives them so much of prosperity, and makes them actually realize that that was their soul mission, that they finally shut the first job and then they go fully to the side hustle. This is the energy that I'm getting from you. All right, so just try and pursue what you did that you really loved as a child, and this could be your second source of income, which will actually be something wonderful. For a lot of you, the number 9 and 2 could be significant, the number 11 and the number 6, and the letters V, E, C, K and R could also be significant. Maybe this is your first or your last name. Beginning of your first or your last name, all right? Now, where is it that you're going to see clarity during this time? You get the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, and along with that you get a new start is coming. So this could be as far as anything is concerned. It could be as far as a relationship is concerned. It could be as far as your work is concerned. It could be about anything. But it is your wish fulfillment, all right? So if you felt that, you've been trying hard for something which, your heart really, really wanted, but you've not seen anything from it, and you feel that it's, become stagnant and nothing is happening there, just know that there's going to be fresh energy in it. So keep doing it. If it makes you happy, just keep doing it. Co-create with spirit. Whatever it is, co-create with spirit. If it is a relationship, co-create with spirit. Say that this is what you want and you're working towards it. Keep space for it and just leave it to the universe, and it will happen. All right, so this is beautiful energy. And last but not the least, you get what is your wish that's coming true. So that becomes 2 wishes for you. And you get the Ace of Wands, beautiful, and the distorted feminine. Okay, the number 9 could be significant. You get it here as well. All right, so pile number 3. What you need to know about your wish fulfillment is that a new start is coming. Here you have a new start is coming here, and you have the Ace of Wands, which is again a new start is coming. This is as far as passions are concerned, creativity is concerned. So for a lot of you, when you actually heal your inner child or start doing that thing again and making it a side hustle or just putting it out there, pouring your energy into this, you are going to be unblocking energy in your life. And if you've been feeling stagnant, this new start is coming. This is a double confirmation. This is so beautiful. A new start is coming, and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands are golden opportunities given to you by the new universe. New start is coming, all right? And just look at the colors. All 3 of them are so golden. And if you think because it's Tarot of the Golden Wheel, everything is golden. No, you have very gloomy blue colored cards as well. But you've got all bright gold. So there's wonderful things waiting to happen. For a lot of you, maybe you're not in touch with your spirituality. Maybe you just feel that, you're coming to a tarot reading, so there may be something that you're just starting on this journey, but you need to connect more deeply with yourself. All right, even if you don't connect with the universe, when you're talking about fairy magic, working with the elementals, you can also work with your, we are all connected, we are all one. So you can work with your inner self, starting with your inner child. Work with yourself, work with your intuition. Your intuition is going to be very strong, very strong. Look at that. You get the Hermit below that. All right, so you need to possibly withdraw for a while to sit and work on your intuition and follow what your intuition tells you. And this is going to be even better. For some of you, you need to withdraw. For others of you, when you indulge in doing this, when you're doing this particular thing, if you're an artist, say if you're creating something, this is going to be very therapeutic. This will actually possibly, trigger your intuition. And you need to put this out there. And you will find that when you do that, a lot of energy shifts in everything, and new start is coming as far as your wish fulfillment is concerned. And if it has got to do with a person, which I felt here as well, just know that you need to heal your feminine side, and which is why possibly you've got the moon here. Remember in the beginning when I told you, you need to work on your feminine side and you need to work with the moon. So for a lot of you, it doesn't matter what your gender is, your feminine side is distorted, which means that you have been working from your masculine side, and you feel that if you whether you're male or however you identify, your feminine side, you feel if you work from your feminine side, it will make you weak. You feel that you need to be a go-getter. You feel that you need to be aggressive if it's required. You need to be loud. You need to be vocal for things to happen. And you feel that the feminine means that you're going to be at someone else's, maybe beck and call, or you got to listen to what others have to tell you. You've got to, kill your dreams. That is your idea of your feminine side, and that is what needs to heal, because you need to see that the feminine is just as empowered as the masculine, but in a different way, in a subtler. You don't have to run after something. You need to, you can keep running after something, but if you do not have the ability to receive, you are not going to get that success that you need, because you keep running after something. But when will you open your arms and allow the universe to give you? You're not able to do that, which is why you're not possibly receiving something. So you need to work on your feminine side, irrespective of the gender you are in. However you identify, it does not matter. What you need to do is to work on your feminine side. You've only been operating from your masculine side because you feel your feminine is weak, and that's because you've not poured in that energy for your feminine side, all right? And your creativity is directly attached to your feminine side, all right? So you need to be in touch with your feminine side, and it's got nothing to do with your gender, all right? Be in touch with your intuition. With this Hermit card, Virgo energy, Cancerian energy, Piscean energy coming through very strongly, all right? Yes, so these are the 3 messages for you from the Sun, and I'm going to take out one advice card from the Spirit Animal Oracle before my nails start flying around. Don't give up hope on your project, all right? And the side hustle thing is coming very strongly over and over again for me, which means that there is a message in it for you. Be in touch with it. It will actually take you places. Surrender now. The number 12 or the number 3 could be significant. So you get 3, 6 and 9, all right? If you have already done the work, if you've already you've been working on something that you like to do as a kid, either as a side hustle or as a main thing, and you have been pouring in energy into your relationship and you still feel that things are not working, first you need to work with the moon, work on your feminine side, work on healing your feminine side, and thereafter just surrender, all right? The universe is bringing you all that you need. But from the cards, what I can see very clearly is that you need to work on your feminine side, on your intuition. It's a double confirmation here with the moon, all right? And work with the elementals. You may or may not believe in fairies. You may not believe in other forms. Not everyone is spiritually awakened enough to believe in everything. It does not matter. You believe in yourself. Be in touch with your intuition, and that's enough, because your intuition is connected with everything, all right? And you get nothing is wasted. Again, the number 9, all right? And 36, which adds to a 9. 63, that adds to a 9. So mind your pile number 3. Again, you're a pile number 3. The number 3 is obviously very significant for you. Just know that if you've been pouring in effort into something, and if you've been feeling that nothing is happening or it's stagnant, nothing is wasted. Everything is an experience. Everything is a learning lesson. Everything will come in handy sometime or the other. It's built your character. So there's nothing that's wasted, but you need to work on your feminine side, and beautiful things are waiting to happen. All right? And there is a new start coming, and it's going to come soon. So just need to work on your intuition and on your feminine side, and know that the feminine is as powerful as the masculine, but in a different way, all right? And you need to embrace both those aspects of yourself. That is all I have for you, pile number 3. I hope this reading brought you some clarity, and these messages from the sun hit home and help you moving forward, all right? That's all I have for you. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile 4. Those of you who've chosen the Cat Tarot or this Triple Moon card, which says, Embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. Beautiful energy. This is telling you to come into balance, to know that you are a divine being, having an earthly existence. All right? And to let you know that this entire universe, the creator and the creation, we are all one. All right? And you need to embrace every bit of yourself, the physical, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual. And this will bring you a lot of balance. All right? And this particular thing reminds me of the high priestess. So maybe you are going to actually unlock spiritual gifts during this time. And you also need to work with the moon. All right? Maybe if you were drawn to pile number 3, maybe there's a message in it for you, because they also had to work with the moon. But it doesn't have to be. I have not seen the tarot. It could be completely different. So let's see. If you've not listened to the intro, well, I'm going to take out 3 cards as 3 messages from the sun. The first message is in regards to your inner child. The second message is as far as clarity is concerned. And the third message is as far as your wish fulfillment is concerned. All right, so I'm going to take out 1 card each from tarot, and then to clarify them, 1 each from oracle. And then finally, we close out with 1 advice card from the Spirit Animal Oracle. So, Spirit, please come through for pile number 4. I haven't said anything, so I won't take this card. For pile number 4, please give me a card for their inner child. What is the message regarding their inner child? The Empress, the Hermit. We'll keep that in mind, but what I feel is, as a child, maybe you were very spunky and you used to think that there's no one like you. All right, and maybe you spent some time alone with yourself. Maybe you sat in front of the mirror for a long time and you played the part of a royal. Maybe it could be anything, you know how children like to play act. But maybe you need to connect with that energy some more. Maybe you need to speak to yourself positively like you did as a child before the world got you to change your narrative. I'm just getting that for a few of you. May not resonate with everybody. Spirit, please come through. Give me 1 card for pile number 4 regarding the inner child. Thank you, Spirit. 1 card for pile number 4 regarding clarity on a situation that they need. Thank you. 1 card for pile number 4 regarding their wish fulfillment. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck energy, you get the Page of Pentacles. All right. So what is it? When you get the Page of Pentacles, it's basically telling you to have a beginner's mind. All right, and it doesn't matter how experienced you are, but you are being told in every area of your life, if you've been feeling stagnant, if you've been feeling things are drab or it's the same thing, the same routine, change your mindset. Start looking for magic all around you, because there is magic around you. Sometimes it is our mind that makes us jaded, not the experiences, not the rut, but the way we see things. All right, so you're being asked to look at things. Like, for example, I'm just giving you an example. If you're in the same setup, maybe the same marriage or the same job or the same whatever it is that you're doing for years, all right, and you feel that, oh, that's it, every day looks like every other day, you can change that if you change your mind. Just think of how excited you were when you began the marriage, or you began the job, or you began a project. You know, what was your enthusiasm like? Bring that enthusiasm. Pour in fresh energy. Look at things differently. Try and do things differently. You spruce up your routine. You change things. And you'll find that a lot of things shift in your life. This was a message for someone who needed to hear it. Now, coming to your inner child, your first message from the sun, and you get the 10 of Pentacles. Oh wow, and why did we take that out without giving you these cards? Wait, I'm not talking about it till we actually take our other cards for you. That's because I went on a I don't know, I got it very strongly with the Page of Pentacles. I had to say it before I forget. Oops. This is what wanted to come out, okay? One card from the Moonology deck to clarify your message on clarity. One message, Spirit, from the Moon. And one clarifier as regards to, oh wow, you know, I split the deck and on one side was the distorted feminine, on the other side was the divine feminine. And that's my nail which has come out again. From which finger? No, don't do this. I'm sorry about that, and thank you for your patience. I love long nails, and I keep looking at everyone with longer nails than this and wonder how they manage. I can barely keep it up in a reading. Anyway, so we are going to take out one card for your wish fulfillment. Do want it to come out, okay? Do. That's the first time. So let's see. So you did get the 10 of Pentacles as far as your inner child is concerned, and the Moon again with that triple moon here, and the Moon coming here again. Emotions, the number 23, which adds to a 5, and the number 10 here with the 10 of Pentacles. All right, so there's something in your family dynamic which makes you feel a certain way. All right, and this is something that you need to work on. For each of you it's going to be different. All right, but and it depends on what you're going through right now. For a lot of you, without realizing it, oh wow, just a minute, I'm getting a message. There was one prominent person in the family dynamic who called the shots and who had their way, and you were always, I mean, you didn't agree with the way things were, but the fact is that they were the more powerful person in the house, and what they said worked. And maybe growing up you were scared of them and you listened to them, and deep down inside you didn't want that. But now that you've grown up, you find that you are reacting to every situation like they did. This is a very strong message, may not be applicable to each and every one of you, but for someone who knows it, you know that I'm talking to you. All right, and you need to work on this, because when you react the way that they react, because that is the natural way you react, you find that you're not happy about it. It makes you feel bad afterwards. All right, so you need to actually work on this emotion of yours. For others of you, there is something, you know, the way you react to situations, the way you feel about certain things, the voice in your head is that of your family, possibly your parents. All right, or for some of you, looking at the way this hand is feeding this cat, I feel that for those of you who are in a relationship wherein you are dependent on your partner for your upkeep, for your finances, and you're not financially independent, and maybe they have a hold on everything that you say and do, and this needs to heal. All right, this is, so take it how it resonates. It doesn't have to be for everybody. For your what it is that you're going to get clarity about, you get the 4 of Pentacles, is that 4 of Pentacles? Yeah, and yeah, your hard work is paying off. All right, so you've been working on your coin. Maybe you're holding your coins close to your chest, and if you're in that dynamic wherein, you know, you're saving money because you're not financially independent, and on the side you're doing something which you needed, you know, just to Get yourself out from the situation where you're dependent on someone for money, because it's possible that in your family dynamic, maybe the male member is the only one who worked, or only the female worked, depending on what kind of society you come from, all right, and the other person remained dependent on the other, and this is the emotion you need to heal. And somewhere I think on the side you're trying to make something work, but nothing is happening. You're being told it's happening, all right? So keep up the good work. Trust your intuition, bring that enthusiasm into your work, pour in love into your work, try innovative ideas, all right? Your hard work is paying off, it's not going unnoticed. And what's your wish fulfillment here? Haha, the Two of Cups. I love this Two of Cups. Look at it, it's so beautiful. So you get your Two of Cups, and along with that you get the Divine Masculine, number 12, or the number 3 could be said, and soulmates. What confirmation do you want? So there is someone for you, pile number 4, that you've been manifesting. This is your divine counterpart. Soulmates here, divine masculine here, and the Two of Cups. This is definitely coming in. I'm sorry, my throat is gone for a toss. Maybe neither you nor this person has communicated with you. Maybe for some of you, you are in another relationship and this is someone else that's coming back. For each of you, this is going to be different, but your wish is coming true. This person is coming back. This person could be a Leo or a Scorpio. The number 33 or the number 6 could be significant. This is beautiful, beautiful energy, all right? So things are going to change as far as your work is concerned. Your wish is coming true as far as your love life is concerned. All right, and maybe the key to all of this happening has got to do with you healing your emotions. You healing what didn't work out okay when you were a kid. No one has the answers. Parents don't have all the answers. Teachers don't have all the answers. Everyone is struggling. Everyone is trying to, they've also had their own baggage, how their parents and their teachers and their siblings and their, people around them and what life threw at them. They are going through all of that and they're trying to make their children's life okay. They mess up. Then we carry on, with all that baggage, and we mess up our children's lives as well. So, and because by the time we understand true nature of life, the children are grown, the problems that we've already given them, we've already messed up with their childhood. Despite our best efforts, some of us could give, depending on where we are in life, some of us have it comparatively easy, so we're able to give more time and affection to our children. Some of us have it difficult, so we're not able to. And depending on each person's personalities, things work out in different ways. So learn to forgive them, but learn to free yourself from everyone's chatter which is there in your mind, and heal your emotions. Go with fresh energy. Beautiful things are waiting to happen. Your hard work is paying off. So your first message is heal your emotions and let your inner child feel safe again and happy and independent. Message number 2, pile number 4, is that your hard work is paying off. Bring newness into your situation, try innovative ideas, bring enthusiasm, and just know that your hard work is paying off. Stay the course, you're on the right path. And for the third message, if you've been waiting for a soulmate or a twin, it's happening. You are going to be emotionally fulfilled, all right? That is all I have. No, that's not all I have for you. I'm taking out one advice card from the Spirit Animal Oracle. One wanted to come, which says learn from the past, which again takes me back to your inner child. The number 7 could be significant, and embrace the in-between. So right now I feel you're in this in-between stage. You're not seeing things happening, but it's going to change. And do work with the energy of the moon, and know that you are a divine being living a human existence, all right? Feel one with the Creator and the creation. We are one. Here. Wow, look at, oh my God, you get 33 here, you get 66 here. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. And magic is definitely unfolding for you. Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. The number 43 or the number 7 could also be significant, all right? You are going to get answers. Work on your inner child, work on making your inner child free and happy and carefree once again, and things are going to shift for you, and you will see that happening soon enough. All right, sending you so much love and light. I hope this reading brought you clarity. Take care. Bye bye. Pile number 5. Those of you chosen the original Rider-Waite and this Abracadabra with wings, this is your reading. Fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. Beautiful. So if you've been wondering whether luck is on your side or not, it is. Things are going to change. Maybe, I'm not going to mention the pile, but if there was another pile that you were drawn to, well, that would be added confirmation for you. All right. This is an added confirmation because this particular card, the Wheel of Fortune, the card of luck, of fate, of destiny, was also there in that pile, and that it was there only in that pile, and you're the last pile, so you can know. I'm not going to tell you which pile. If you were drawn to, then yes. The moon has been coming out almost in every pile, one way or the other, telling you that you need to work on your intuition, on your divine feminine. All right, we tend to neglect our feminine side. All right, pile number 5. I was called to take 5 piles this time because this message seems to be important, and it's a short reading, so that's fine. So Spirit, please come through. And oh yes, let me tell you before that, I'm going to be taking out 3 cards if you missed the introduction. One for the first message from the Sun, which is regarding your inner child. The second message from the Sun, which is regarding your clarity on a particular situation. And the third message from the Sun, which has got to do with your wish fulfillment. All right? So let's take a look. So, dear Spirit, please come through and give me a message for pile number 5 as regards their inner child. Thank you, Spirit. 1 card. For pile number 5 as regards their clarity in a particular situation. Thank you, Spirit. 1 card. Bottom of the deck energy, the 4 of Wands. Wow. For some of you, there is celebration coming up. Some of you, it's a union, a reunion. For some of you, it is just stability, maybe buying a new home, something you've been having sleepless nights over. Let's see, but things are going to change. Luck is on your side. Now, before I take out anything else, let me take out 1 oracle card each to further clarify each card. So for your inner child, 1 message for your inner child from the Sun, and you get this 1 message as far as clarity on a situation is concerned. 1 message from the Moon along with the Sun. So this is like balance. You know, sometimes I end up cutting the deck 2-3 times in a reading, the same deck, because I just don't remember. 1 card for pile number 5 regarding clarity on the situation. Thank you, Spirit. Bad shuffling. It happens with the nails. I'm not able to because they'll all be flying around. They've already, I think, come out in 2 piles. So we don't want to repeat that. Okay, just this is a message for you. Added message: self-respect. All right. Maybe some of you need to work on your worthiness before things start showing up for you. 1 card, Spirit, as far as their wish fulfillment is concerned. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So your first message from the Sun regarding your inner child is the 7 of Swords and the Rainbow. This card came in one of the piles, but I don't remember. All right. What does this message, if you've been in the tarot world for a long time, I think this message will be coming through for you. My beautiful, beautiful pile number 5. You may be the kings and queens of self-sabotage. All right, and this could be something you've learned because of the family dynamic. Maybe you're in the past, parents usually refrained from praising their children because they used to feel if they praise your children, it'll go into their head and they'll stop working, without realizing the damage that they're doing. All right, and so possibly for every time you did something good, you were told you could do better. It wasn't good enough. You could raise the bar higher, and so you have learned. No matter how great your work is, you tell yourself it's not good enough. All right. But with this hope card here, the message that's coming from the sun is that you are brilliant in what you do, and you need to understand this pattern for what it is. What has happened in the past, how your parents were, you can't change that, but you need to forgive them, and you need to understand that whatever they said at that time, because their way of thinking was different, it doesn't hold good anymore. You can see your work for what it is. People around you might be praising you, but you don't accept it because you feel it can be better. And you're being told to try and see how brilliant your work is. You need to heal your inner child. You need to tell yourself, first of all, that your worthiness is not attached to what you do. That's number one. Number two, what you do is brilliant, and you need to see the beauty in what you do. If someone does something half as good as you praise it to high heaven. But when it comes to you, no matter how good it is, you don't put it out there because you feel you're not good enough and you need to work on this. This is a very strong message from the sun. All right, pay attention to it. For a lot of you, you are artists. All right, and as I was telling this, whichever group got it before you, the number 6 could be significant, also the number 9, the number 2, and the letters V, E, R, C, and K could be your first name, last name, or someone who's influenced you. All right, you need to stop self-sabotaging. You are very good in what you do. Maybe there was a skill from your childhood that you were so good at, but you actually buried it under, and you don't look at it because you've not got praise enough for it. And maybe you were great artists or great dancers or great singers, and your parents had, possibly were into just follow science or do something else, and this is just a hobby. Don't waste your time on frivolous things. You know how parents can be, because they're so worried that the child will not earn enough, will not earn their upkeep and things like that. And so you've not been doing this. If this is you, pull that art book out, pull that your whatever you create with your colors out. Do it. If you were dancers, start dancing. If you were singers, take those music lessons. Do not hide this beautiful gift. These gifts are God-given, not meant to be hidden. Yes, it doesn't mean you hold a grudge that so many years have wasted and my parents have kept me stuck. No. They try to do what's best for you from their point of view. All right? So forgive them and forgive yourself, because you were not empowered enough to be able to stand up to them. So forgive them, forgive yourself, and change that. Now that you've come to this reading and you're seeing this, and if you resonate with it, change that. Bring it out. Yes, you'll feel, first of all, you'll feel excitement when you take it out. That itself is a sign that yes. And when you start creating something, your first instinct will be, oh, this is not good enough. Or what nonsense am I creating? Stop. Don't judge yourself. Just enjoy the process. It is going to change so many things in your life. This abracadabra which is there, the wings will come with it. All right. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. Your second message from the sun is, as far as clarity is concerned, 3 of Hearts. Your heart broken over something. Step out of your comfort zone. Absolutely. You are doing something that you are, because of your parents, your society, whatever, you are doing something in which your heart is definitely not in it. All right? You've just been doing the same thing over and over again. For some of you, you're stuck in a relationship which brings you no happiness. But you're not able to step out of your comfort zone because of all of this. Just look at these energies, pile number 5. 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords. And swords are all thoughts, all right? You need to know that the universe is on your side, luck is on your side. The only person who's not on your side is you. And you need to change that. The way you love yourself teaches others how to love you. Be your biggest cheerleader. All right, you really need to hear this. Wonderful things are waiting to happen, but you need to take that step. No one can fight your battles for you. Not anyone. You've got to do it. You've got to step out of your comfort zone. You've got to start investing in what you were really good at. This is your time to shine, which is why if you've come to this reading, it is definitely a message for you, a confirmation for you. What you know you are very good at, stop talking yourself out of it. It may be on your mind a lot, but you don't do it. Do it. Walk away from the relationship that's no longer serving you. Or if you feel that you're very invested in this relationship, make sure your boundaries are met. Step out of your comfort zone. Start putting yourself out there, doing things that you really love to do. Third message, your wish coming true. Look at that. The Ten of Cups, the distorted masculine. The number 10 could be significant. You get 2 10s here. This distorted masculine is who's keeping you stuck here. Maybe your family dynamic, maybe the parent who was more dominant had a distorted masculine. So it could be a mother or a father, doesn't matter. But whoever was, even if it was your mother, they operated from a masculine side. So they did not have the softer, they didn't give you cuddles as much. They didn't tell you, oh, it's all right. They used to say, stop, crying and making a fuss. Get up and get moving. Stop doing this. Do something worthwhile. So you've got that dynamic in you. And then you've carried it on possibly to your relationships as well. And you're stuck there taking nonsense from someone. And you are being told to, heal yourself first. Knowing that this is not an accepted thing just because someone in your family dynamic was like this and someone in your life right now is like this, that this is the natural way to be. It is not. And this is a huge loud message from the sun. It is not. All right. And if you've been harsh to yourself saying that, no, I can do better, maybe I'm not good enough, I'm not potent enough, you're being told by the sun to stop beating yourself up and stop working only from your masculine side. You've been telling yourself stories which are not true. And these stories are written in your head by other people and it needs to stop. You are meant to have this happily ever after, your complete emotional satisfaction, a beautiful family dynamic, lot of happiness, everything. But you need to find the right person. And you don't have to, just because you are married to someone, if they are not good for you, and it doesn't matter what gender you are, what gender they are, if that person is working from a place wherein you get to do all the work and get no, they're not happy with whatever you do and you are not happy there, but out of your sense of loyalty, out of the sense that this is the way it is, this is how my family dynamic was, so this is what I have to stay with. No, you do not. Step out of your comfort zone. This comfort zone of yours is very uncomfortable and it's not keeping you happy, and you need to come out of it. Wonderful things are waiting to happen. Your 10 of Cups is there, but you need to heal yourself. And look at this, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. You are going to have that happily ever after with the right person. Right now things are not okay, so you either heal the dynamic and you put your foot down and say this is how it's going to be, or I'm off, and see that you do keep your boundaries in place and work on what made you happy, and things are going to change beautifully for you. My dear pile number 5, I'm sending you such a big tight hug, sending you so much love. I'm going to take out one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle for advice for you. How we stay stuck because of other people who haven't done their healing work and they pass it on. All right, but there's no point in sitting and trying to change anyone else. The minute you know that this is where you're stuck and this is what has happened, first thing is to give yourself a tight hug and tell yourself it's okay, and you'll get yourself out of it, and you will. Surrender now. Yes, surrender to this universe that's trying to get you out of this. Don't resist this transformation. Surrender to your transformation. It's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. It's time for you to do what you're meant to do. Stop staying stuck. Stop self-sabotaging. Just surrender to the universe. And if you have to leave these relationship and those people whom you've lived your entire life with but were not serving you, it is okay. It's time for you to stand up for yourself. Learn from the past. Yes, you're repeating the same dynamic. Learn from our past is not to be like them, but to step away from them and do you. Alright? This is very strong message for you, pile number 5. I know it's going to be difficult because you're not used to standing up for yourself. Bit by bit, you will find support. Alright? Luck is on your side. If you make that decision that I am not going to be disloyal to myself, because the only person through thick and thin is myself with me. Alright, so you are going to give yourself the respect, the love, the affection, the motivation that you need to step out of this dynamic that no longer serves you. And no matter how difficult it is, baby steps, you will get there. Alright, sending you so much love and light. Bye bye.